and it's Friday, and the plan for today, it being the last day here, my last day here. Well, I mean, I'm still here tomorrow morning, but then I'm leaving for home anyway. But yeah, the lady from the hotel, she actually showed me this book of motorcycle rides, which is basically from the motorcycle club of Tottenham. And yeah, it looks really cool. So I took pictures of, that's the wrong side, those are nails, of a few of them. But this is the one I want to do this morning. So I more or less put it into my TomTom and we'll see.
So basically the route we're going to do right now is, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know which part of this I did in the morning and which part I did in the afternoon because I made a bit of a messy route of it. Basically, I did two routes that sort of overlapped and I more or less did them not regular. I did part of a route, then part of the other routes, and then I made a weird loop and did them again. Yeah. But anyway, it was fun. So I left pretty early today to actually, just have a good amount of time to do those routes and not have to worry about time because, I don't know, at the last day of my vacations, I'm always kind of like, oh, I still need to pack. Like, packing takes me like 5 minutes, but for some reason in my mind, I always have to keep that into consideration because it might take me forever. But yeah, anyway. This route itself, it was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, seriously, it's like these tiny little paths that you wouldn't just encounter if you just, I guess if I would put my TomTom on like very exciting routes instead of like moderately exciting, it might take me down these very tiny lanes. But it's just so much nicer if you just have this like advice, I guess, from people who know the area and who know where like the nice small roads are and not like boring small roads. So yeah, I don't think I would have found like half of the little streets and little like forest lanes that I found this time. I don't think I would have found even half of those without those routes in that booklet. So yeah, and the weather was also quite nice. It looks a little bit autumny, but not in a bad way. It wasn't actually chilly either. It was just absolutely lovely weather. Like, I prefer this kind of weather so much over hot weather because when it's hot, you get sweaty, it gets annoying, it just gets too warm. You're constantly like, ugh, I want my visor open, and then there's a bug in your eye, and it's just, yeah, I'm just way more of an autumn kind of person. So yeah, this is just literally the kind of weather that I love the most. And one thing I do think is important, I think I already mentioned this like a few videos ago, but like if you're taking these kind of small routes, like some of them are like straight through a forest and it's like whatever, you don't encounter anyone, but if you're going right past houses, just keep in mind there's people actually living there, so just try to not be too loud. I always try to just, keep it in like as high a gear as safely possible, so that I can still control the bike, but I don't like startle people who are just living their lives inside their homes. So yeah, you know, be polite, basically. But yeah, these routes also took me through villages, through forests. Like, it's just, I can just keep saying it. This landscape does just not get boring ever. Like, you keep encountering new stuff. I also love how you just every single day have this like fog laying in the valleys, and it just looks like something from a fantasy movie. It's just absolutely gorgeous there. I definitely want to go back. Like, seriously, I'm editing this vlog and all I think is like, oh, I want to go back there. It was so pretty. But here I am, back in the Netherlands, in the rain, on flat roads, without mountains and valleys. But hey, at least we still have the footage.
So yeah, I just did a really nice ride and then returned. And yeah, now I'm just charging my stuff and I already started packing. I always like to do it the night before because I don't want to have to do it in the morning. But yeah, this bag just has the cover of my motorcycle, the chain lock of the motorcycle and the first aid kit. I'm going to also put the alarm lock in here because it'll fit. This one contains the chain spray, the chain loop, and also some tools which I brought just in case I would need them for like tightening the mirrors or whatever. Yeah, and also a few bottles of sports drink. I'm going to have to finish one bottle of sports drink tonight because I can't fit it anywhere and I don't want to fit it in the backpack because that's annoying, so I don't want to. So this is going to be a snack time tonight. And this bag over here is going to contain this bag, the clothes, and this is the clothes that can go into the laundry. I always like to keep those separate for hygiene, but also for ease because I can just turn that entire thing over my my laundry bin and be done with it, which is a very nice way to unpack because I hate unpacking. I'm not a house chore kind of person, okay? But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to wear, well, underwear, obviously, socks, thermal shirts, these thermal leggings, also generally what I'm wearing today, and my motorcycle trousers. This I'm just going to wear at breakfast because this thing is old and it smells like sweat, even if it's clean, so I don't want to wear it at breakfast. And that I'm going to wear or put on the motorcycle. Oh, this I do still need to tidy up the tripod of my GoPro. Yeah, I can stuff it in the backpack because it doesn't really weigh anything. But yeah, that's it. Also, I'm charging my camera, the audio sets for my helmet, because it did still say battery level high, but I know that it can officially last for like 15 hours. And tomorrow, well, TomTom says it's about 7.5 hours, so I'm counting on like 9 hours, because I'm going to keep taking breaks in between, because I'm going to have to get gas, I'm going to have to piss, and I'm also going to have to eat at some point in time. So yeah, and also just in general, if your TomTom with long distances, if your TomTom says, or any navigation, Google as well, if it says 7 hours, count on 9, because, you know, yeah, it's never as short as they say for some reason. So yeah, I'm just going to stuff this away, have dinner, and enjoy my last evening here. Okay, I kind of wonder if you're even supposed to be able to open this, because I literally needed scissors. But anyway, the sushi for tonight. And it's the last morning. I tidied up my last things. I already had breakfast, by the way. But yeah, I like to always do a check around the room to see if I hadn't forgotten anything. But everything seems good. All that I still need to pack is, well, obviously I still have to stuff things on my bike. But yeah, the things that I'm going to wear. I'm going to stuff it on the bike first. And then I'm going to check out and all.
Now, first things first, I'm going to get fuel because, well, I mean, my tank isn't that large, so I'm always paranoid. But anyway, we have quite a way to go today, but I didn't actually film a lot because most of it is just, well, pretty much this straight highway. All you can tell in the distance is like clouds and more highway. It's not excessively interesting, but yeah, it does go fast, so there's that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I actually quite enjoyed how far I can go on this motorcycle. I didn't have to get gas quite as often as I feared I would have, so all in all, it was just a nice relaxing way back.
and it's Sunday morning now. I thought I'd just end the series of vlogs like this. Right where we started, in my room. I don't think I actually started the vlogs in my room, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I already tidied up all my clothes. I have to do the laundry later. And I still have to tidy up the suitcases. And I did already order a new vlogging camera because, well, I mean, this is going to be the last footage of this vlogging camera because, well, I mean, it still films, but I can't see when I'm filming and it's very inconvenient. The new one can also film really well. Yeah, that's sort of the main point. Zoom really well. It can even zoom supposedly better than this one, so that's very exciting. Because really that's the main thing. Like, if I just want to film myself and do cool edits, I can just use my phone. For everything else, I have the GoPro. Like, of the vlogging camera, I really want it to be able to zoom in well. So that if I see something cool in the landscape or like a bird far away, I can actually film it. And like neither my phone nor the GoPro can do that. So yeah, that's basically my priority. So there's that. And yeah, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed it. The filming as well as the vacation itself, obviously. And I'll definitely do it again. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!